Good morning from Lackawanna County, Pennsylvania. Today is Sunday, April 21st, 2024, and we are following the D&H rail trail, which is on the other side of this rock hill right here. But what I'm showing you right now is part of the former New York, Ontario, and Western Railroad, and their line ran on I guess that would be the west side of the the east side of the Lackawanna River. They put that line in 1890 to get into the Scranton area. It's actually called the Scranton branch, and it was to get into the coal fields in this area up here, Lackawanna County, and whatnot. Now, the main line, you could call it, or the branch line, is running over there, but at some point, and I'm thinking probably 1890 from the judge of the stonework, they put in a branch or a spur to come across the Lackawanna River here, and then to head across the Delaware and Hudson. Now, I'm not sure, probably for coal interests, but I'm not exactly sure what they were heading over there for. But I saw the remains. I actually saw these remains on another person's video, and I wanted to check them out myself because they look super cool. And spring has not really sprung up in this area yet, so get a good chance to look at them. So let's take a walk. Beautiful stonework, which is probably, I'm assuming this is probably original 1890 construction, and then the bridge may have been damaged by flooding, or may have just needed to be replaced for whatever reason, and then they put in some concrete supports. So that might have happened later on. 1920s, it seemed like a lot of railroads were updating with concrete, so I'll speculate that maybe that's when that was. And again, this is New York, Ontario, and Western Scranton branch, a spur off the Scranton branch. And that was built in 1890. So this actually is going, not only does it cross the Lackawanna River from the main, but like I mentioned, it's going to cross the Delaware and Hudson as well, which I'll show you in a minute. The Delaware and Hudson is now a rail trail. The New York, Ontario, and Western is a rail trail as well. So you got two rail trails right in this area. Fantastic. It seems that the one across the way, the New York, Ontario, and Western, is more utilized by ATVs and dirt bikers. And then the Delaware and Hudson is for people that are walking and biking. What's neat is they still have some ties in the ground up here, which I'll show you when we get up to this top of this bridge abutment here. I think after this video, we're going to go across the rail trail and then continue on whatever spur this was called, see how long we can follow it for, unless it's posted, which it doesn't look like it is right from the start. I took the day off tomorrow, so I'm probably going to do some Lehigh Valley Railroad stuff, more of the Pottsville branch tomorrow. But I can't take Stella with me on that exploration, so I figured I'd bring her up here for a walk today, and we would check this out. And there we are. You can see that grayish line over there. That's the New York, Ontario, and Western. It's now the rail trail, but that was the Scranton branch of their railroad. You can see we still have some ties in place here. I got to be careful with Stella today too. Got her off leash right now, which I really shouldn't. But when we're on the actual trail itself, she's got to stay leashed. And it's just too difficult to shoot a video with the camera in one hand and the dog in the other. More ties. Stella, stay. Big old telegraph pole there. Let's see, a little bit of concrete right there. So we're standing on the bridge abutment that would carry across the Delaware and Hudson and then continue on in that direction. So we're going to climb up there next and see what's going on down that way. Thought we'd do a little something different today. Get out of our comfort zone. Go check out some other railroad history. All right, I got to turn this off and go grab my dog. I'll see you in the next video.